All right, it's a problem that we see all the time. It's basically dry skin. This little guy here, he has a serious case of dandruff. So we are going to be giving his skin and his coat some extra love today. We're going to be hydrating and really helping his skin to heal from the buildup that he naturally creates. So for this little pup in particular, he does have food allergies, so that is a contributor to his condition. As you can see, he pulls at his coat, he has a few bald spots, he's very flaky, and he really has a pretty stinky smell. It's a funk that nobody wants to be around. So we're going to give him a really great bath today using Advent shampoos and conditioner, but we're going to use them in a special way. If you have a dog at home that has problem skin, you definitely want to watch the rest of this video so that you can learn how to bathe your dog at home the proper way so that they can grow back and maintain a healthier and shiny coat. All right, to start things off, we're going to be using Advent Hygienics shampoo and conditioner. Now, this is not a paid promotion. They did not ask us to do this. We actually use this in our salon, and we love this shampoo. It's hypoallergenic, it's made with essential oils, and it's super hydrating and soothing. Honestly, you'll see a huge difference in your dog's skin and coat if you're using it correctly. So look in the show notes if you want links on where to purchase it. All right, so now that we got that out the way, you're definitely going to want to start with a very wet dog. I know. Please, it's common sense, people. Start with a wet dog. You do not want to have a dry dog using this product or using this method because you will not get a good lather on your pet. So you definitely want to make sure they are wet from nose to tail with just nice lukewarm water. Be sure not to get any water in the ears because you don't want to cause any ear infections or ear issues. I usually take my hands and just massage the dog's face until I'm happy with how wet it becomes. Now, this part, you're going to want to use the conditioner first. Yes, that's right. Use the conditioner first. I take the tip of my hands and the palm of my hands and I really scrub all over the dog just to loosen up all of that dead skin that's been sitting there on top of their coat. It's really going to help to give them that boost of moisture and hydration. And I take advantage of the conditioner being on the dog by scrubbing and using a comb to break through and to, comb away any problem areas that I might see. Sometimes there are buildups, but it's a great time for you to take a comb or take a scrub brush to exfoliate the skin to really brush away all of that dead loose skin. So then that way, when you go back and you rinse it, you'll be rinsing away everything that you've originally seen on top. It sounds kind of confusing, but trust me, it definitely works. I love to exfoliate the feet. His feet are his problem area, so I pay extra attention to those problem areas. And like I said, while the conditioner is on the dog, I take my comb it out just to make sure that I'm getting everything. I use a flea comb, and you can use this all over your dog if you need. After that, another solid rinse, rinsing away the product. You don't have to rinse it all out because you're going to go back over it again, but we're going to do what's called a close, open, close method where we're using the conditioner first, shampoo, and then the conditioner again. So after I'm done rinsing, I take my shampoo now, and I'm using this full strength because, he has a pretty severe, condition, and I'm going to bathe him now with the shampoo. This part takes the longest because you have to let them sit in the product. Depending on how severe it is, I recommend for at least 5 15 to 20 minutes of soaking time. This little guy, I'm going to go, fast mode on you in just a second, but he did sit in this product for about 15 to 20 minutes just to really allow it to penetrate and to really allow it to sit and start to work on his coat. I do scrub him, with my hands, of course. I'm slowing it down a little bit because I really want you to see how I'm paying extra attention to his ears. Definitely want to get the ear leather. Definitely want to get those problem areas. He builds up and he gets pretty gunky on his feet, his ears, underneath his belly. So I really want to take my time and make sure that I am getting those areas that are the most problematic and make sure that it's really saturated and that he has a great lather, because we want this product to work, and it will. And I've seen it. It does. It definitely works. So please pay attention to those areas. Every dog is different. So you want to make sure that you're using it on the areas where they need it the most. All right, guys. So for time's sake, I'm going to break this down for you real quick. So we allowed this little guy to soak in the shampoo for about 15 minutes. After soaking for 15 minutes, we gave him a really good rinse and we applied the conditioner again. Remember, he has a pretty severe condition, but we want to attack it pretty aggressively. So we gave him more soaking time. The conditioner was able to penetrate, rehydrate, and do his thing. So definitely allow your pet to have the proper soaking time. Talk to your groomer about how much time they think your dog would need at home, because every case is different. Now, after we've allowed him to soak in the conditioner, we gave him a really good rinse. Make sure you spend a lot of time rinsing because you want to make sure you get all of the product off. Don't mind him if he looks a little pink. It's really bright in there, and we're using nice lukewarm water because we want his pores to close, and we want to make sure that he's not drying out because, the water's too hot or anything. But we're using nice lukewarm water on him. So after that, all he's really going to need is a good towel dry and blow dry. After that, he'll be nice, sparkly, and new. And voila, there you go. Nice, shiny coat. So he's new to our salon. So what we recommend is that he has a bath once a week to start off with, just for a couple of weeks until we can start to see the improvement. Honestly, you'll start to see an improvement by the second or third bath. We're going to keep an eye on him. We're going to definitely keep an eye on his problem areas like his feet there. But definitely, guys, use this method at home. Definitely conditioner, shampoo, and conditioner again to see improvement. Keep it up for a couple of weeks. Usually after 3 or 4 washes, you'll definitely start to see a big difference in your dog's skin and coat.